I've played lots of vanilla Minecraft. I've also played a ton of vanilla plus packs. The problem I have with vanilla plus packs is they don't really feel vanilla anymore. They kind of just feel like modded. So today I decided to actually make my own and just add a couple vanilla tweaks so it still feels like vanilla, but you have some more things to adventure towards. This mainly comes down to structures and different things like that we've added, and a couple little tweaky things that I wish they would have added. But first things first, as always, let's grab some wood and get started with our adventure here. Let's get ourselves a crafting table amongst some sticks and different things like we always do. Pop that down and get a pickaxe so we can grab some wood. Now I did add advancements as well. We'll have to see if this expands on to further things. Just maybe it's not working. I could have sworn you'd be able to actually see them beforehand, but maybe I'll have to look into that as we go on. The idea for a vanilla plus pack for me is really something that feels like they would have added this at some point anyway, but you're kind of skipping the updates yourself. And I'm sure there's some mod pack out there that somebody's going to suggest in the comments that does exactly that, but that's okay. I just went ahead and just added some things myself so I knew exactly what I'm getting into. And it just adds a little bit to the world, a little bit to adventure, and changes the end because, come on, the end is just ridiculously boring and there's like, come on, where's the end update? It basically does to the end what they did to the Nether with the Nether update. And here's one of our little structures right here. Let's go check that out real quick, see if there's anything in there. I always like the idea of having like ruins around the Minecraft world, which I don't really think that there is any in vanilla game at all, except for like the ocean ruins and like the little tiny ruins that are in there. I don't know if it's a fantastic idea for them to add it into the game just because it might change everything too much, but like different stuff like this that adds these ruined cities is really cool. Like, this is actually a lot bigger than I thought it would be. What the heck? This is like a completely destroyed town here. I wonder if they got any stuff inside of these things. Nothing too great, but I suppose whoever raided this village and destroyed it probably went through the whole thing. I feel like I'm going to adventure quite a bit, so I'm probably going to need some bundles. So we might have to get some cows along the way, or maybe find an actual village to be able to get that kind of thing. Well, that was pretty cool. The sun's already going down. I think I must have AFK'd here a little bit longer than I wanted to. So let's head out and try to find ourselves something so that we don't get slaughtered in the night. At least get some food, because I'm pretty low on that. We just only have the bread that we just ate there. Maybe we can come across some stuff out and about, or a cave. Either one is okay with me. Hello. Thank you very much. Oh, this will give me a bed. That's good. And some food. We will take it. Did I get enough? I have enough for a furnace, so that's good. We'll go ahead and make one of those. And I have enough for a smoker, actually, for the log, so that's beautiful. There we are. Let's take this, get ourselves a furnace and a smoker. And we don't have any coal yet, so we'll just do that, I guess. Cook that up. Maybe grab some more wood while we wait for it. And this is a cave? No. Maybe there's a cave around here? I know we can make saddles now, so I might end up getting a horse just because this pack is kind of going to incentivize me to explore a little bit. It doesn't add too many structures. I did a lot of the dungeons and taverns stuff, and then I like a dungeons structures add-on. So there's not a crazy amount more. Like I said, I want to keep it very vanilla. That's kind of what I was going for when I put all these mods together. But there's enough. Oh, there's a village right there. Okay, perfect. We have added enough that, you know, it's worth exploring. A ruined portal too. I might have to go back to that. I don't know if I want to be caught out at night just yet. Screw it, it's out in the middle of the water. We'll go out there. This doesn't really look like it leads anywhere, so I don't think I'm going to waste my... Oh, actually, wait a minute. It is always the slim ones that brings you down pretty far. Got some coal right there too. I see deep slate down there. All right, we're going to come back over to this and maybe hop down there. But I want to first come up here and see if we can get... Yo, wait. Oh! Wait a minute. Is that Enderman got... Yep. That might be a part of the end stuff there. Oh, very nice. Okay, that's a good food source. We'll take the obsidian. Why not? Save us some time. Actually, I could just go ahead and make a bed here. We don't have to really hit the village up just yet. Head down, see what that cave has to offer us. Maybe we'll come across something down there, possibly. Yeah, I had half a mind to add, like, biomes and stuff, but there's so many biomes in Minecraft. I feel like having something like Biomes of Plenty that adds, like, another 30 biomes on top of the biomes we already have, I feel like is just too much It's a little outside of vanilla for me. Like, obviously, it's modded. We're playing modded, but it kind of goes against the whole, like, vanilla feel for me when you add, like, Biomes of Plenty, which is a really cool mod, don't get me wrong, and that's, like, a cool thing, but it makes me feel like better Minecraft and those kind of mods that are kind of vanilla feeling, but it's more of, like, adjacent to it. Adds too much to the game to feel vanilla still. I guess screw it. Let's go all the way down here. I didn't really see any iron up there. I wonder if there's some diamonds down here. This looks like a dead end. Oh, goodness. Oh, there was some iron right there. Okay, perfect. Can I get at least 3 so I can make a pickaxe and then we can actually find some diamonds? Maybe? No? Okay, that's fine. I'm sure there's more down here. Yeah, it's right there. Okay. Beautiful. And some diamonds. Holy crap. I'm not really trying to speed run through this, but I kind of want to gear up a little bit before we go out and adventure. There we go. We got the iron pick. And let's see how many diamonds we've got. I know we at least have a few here. Looks like maybe 6. Please? Beautiful. That is a really nice vein for the first one. Normally I find like 1 off get, especially if it's exposed to air like that. Any more luck down here? Ooh, we might actually have some. Let me come up here first. Maybe make a diamond sword. Alright, what do we got going on down here? We got a skeleton, which means I should make a shield, but I'm still just not going to do that. If you're a viewer of this channel, you know I'm not going to do that. Speaking of which, if you're not a regular viewer, hey, maybe you should subscribe. Dang. I normally wouldn't mind gold just yet, because I'm not going to hop directly into the Nether, but I don't know why. I just stopped to grab that, and there's freaking diamonds right here. Holy crap. What do we got? We got 8 diamonds already. Oh my goodness. I might make a chest plate just because this seems like a decent cave. And we're totally... I feel like we're definitely going to find more. I want the assurance they'll get a diamond pick out of it. Oop. So maybe not just yet. But if I get 2 more, then for sure. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, and I see more right there. This is beautiful. This is part of the reason why I love Complementary Unbound. It's so easy to see the ores, which some people might be like, okay, well, you're talking about vanilla. But, you know, I use this anything. I use it in vanilla. I use these shaders. I just prefer the look of shaders in general as opposed to playing without them. Alright, let's go ahead and make a chest plate then, and I guess we can get the diamond pick since we're just gonna have it enough here anyway. Let's grab that and a chest plate for a little bit of protection because we don't really have anything else going on right now. Beautiful. This is definitely quite the cave. I'm gonna for sure get lost and have to dig out of here, which is one of my least favorite things to do. Ooh, there's more diamonds. Holy crap. One of my least favorite things to do is to dig from like deep slate area all the way up. I don't even like making strip mines anymore just because, like, once it's staircases, it just takes forever to get all the way down. And caves are really good now, as obvious as it is with this. Like, I'm already back at 4. We get some boots if I wanted to. I'm not going to jump right on that just yet. And grab this lapis. One thing that I wanted to add that I didn't is like a trade, like a, not a trade cycle. I did add trade cycling. Enchantment cycling, but I couldn't find a mod that specifically just did that cycling without reworking other things. So I didn't add that, but it was something I was interested in. If you guys know an enchantment mod that does just enchantment cycling without tweaking other things, please let me know, because I would for sure update my mod pack here to do that. I don't plan on publishing this mod pack for anybody that's curious. If enough people are interested, sure, I guess I could look into it, but this is just kind of a personal one. It didn't take me very long to make it. It doesn't add way too much, but it is nice to just have like a vanilla set of mods that is like not too heavy and doesn't add too much if you want to like a little bit more. Oh my god, what the freaking, all the gold is hiding the diamonds today. I gotta mine all my gold here as I come by it. I've been in here for 10 minutes. I got a diamond pick, diamond sword, diamond chest plate, and 15 extra diamonds. This is one of the best caves I've been in a while. I didn't change any generation either, just for the exact same reason as I'm talking about not changing too much. But I was looking at Terralith for there for a minute because I've never used it, but people talk very highly of it. I've been playing, I've been mostly playing on my SMP lately. I get spoiled with the /home, be able to get out of things like this. That's what I was just thinking about doing, and I'm like, wait a minute, I can't do that. If you're interested in joining the Wired SMP, it's free to join for Bedrock and Java. You can totally do that. Link in the description, or well, the IP is in the description anyway. Alright, I think we found plenty of good stuff down here. I'm not going to get greedy. I don't want to die, so we're going to head our way out and see what we can find in the overworld for adventuring. We also have enough. Actually, have to find some cows so I can make a saddle and get ourselves a horse. That's one of the first things I want to do real quick. I didn't see any cows in the area, but I saw a bunch of horses. So hopefully there's a herd of cows somewhere near. What the heck? Oh, this is... Okay, okay. I always think this is the Stronghold when I play these like mod packs and stuff that have this kind of structure. A skeleton skull. That's not anything crazy, but that's got to be kind of annoying to get. I know they're obtainable in vanilla, but it's like with the creeper or something. I think you would to get them. Actually, I have no idea how you obtain them in vanilla, but I'm pretty sure you could do it. What the frick? Wait, is this underwater? Oh, it is. What the heck? This is a really weird generation right here. Ooh, blast furnace. I'll actually take these. Hello, thank you. You can burn now. Appreciate you. Bye. Okay, I actually don't know where the cave was that we went down. I kind of want to get over there because I know there's a bunch of horses. It has to be like over here. Maybe if I see the village, I'll get a better idea. Is that the abandoned village I was at? Oh my goodness. Oh, there's some cows. Oh, let me take these cows out. Okay, yeah, it was right over here. There's all the horses. We can go and actually make a thing right now. I think it's like that. We have just enough. Beautiful. Okay, and while we're doing that, we'll smelt up all of our iron. So let's find a decent horse real quick. Got a lot to pick from. That's good. My luck, though, I'll be slow as hell, but let's hope not. All right, how are you, buddy? Oh, you're very slow. Oh, you're very... This is probably the slowest I think you can get. Wow. Okay, well. Part of me wishes it was an option just to feed them apples. I mean, I know this is how you break a horse, you know, in real life. You just, like, ride it repeatedly to, like, break it in and, like, get it used to being, well, that's fast horse. Okay, this is a nice one, actually. I think we'll stick with this one. I don't even have to waste my time with the other ones. I don't know the word I'm trying to think of here, but, that's how you actually break a horse. That's how you get him from being wild to domesticated. That's the word. But, man, it's so annoying sometimes. And we got a lead somehow. I don't even know how we got this. That's perfect. I'll make a fence real quick so we can just have that ready. And I only want the one, so I'll do that. That's our little thing there. We don't have any string or any more leather, so that kind of sucks. I'll have to grab a spider at night at some point. And we can actually go ahead and make some pants and a helmet. And even, you know what? Why not? We'll just go ahead and make some boots. We got the full suit right now. Decked out in 30 minutes. I'm not trying to speed through this. Obviously, that's no record or anything, but I'm not trying to speed through it. A bundle's going to be super necessary. Maybe we'll get one in that village over there. Actually, go ahead and be done with this now. And we'll head to the village, see what they have over there. Hopefully, they have some bundles. That was another one of the mods that I was questioning putting in. It was like a better villages. And I decided not to do it. I might change my mind on that in like a version 2 of this or something at some point, but I decided not to do it in this one because I'm like, you know what? Minecraft villages, like the old Minecraft villages, yeah, they were pretty horrible, but these ones are fine. They're pretty vanilla feeling, obviously. I mean, it is vanilla, but I don't know, it's not too bad. I don't really see a problem with them, so no need to change them at all. Kind of getting into the biomes of plenty feeling there, where it's like it's really nice and it doesn't really feel too far-fetched. Anything crazy for most of the biomes that you see in biomes of plenty, but it's like it's just a little too much. All right, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use this as a little camp for us to set ourselves straight, get everything smelted that we need to have smelted, and take inventory on all of our stuff here. Get a little organized and maybe get some bundles or something. We don't have string, but I did just get a bunch of leather, so I have to find some or wait till nighttime to get some bundles. I see a wolf there. I would love to get it, but I don't have bones either. If he sticks around until night, maybe we can grab him as well. There's not a single loot chest here. Holy crap. All these houses are empty. Just have beds. Literally every single house is empty. I'm not even kidding. That one might have something in it. Or actually, I think that one definitely does. Then I don't know what about that one. But every other house is empty. That one, which, by the way, I've said this before in other videos, I think, but I'm going to say it again. Let me actually smelt this stuff while I'm... This is always one of my favorite houses in, like, old Minecraft. They kept the shape for the most part. I think it's not quite as L-shaped. But this was, like, my favorite one. Was, like, the one that was shaped like this. And they're so rare now. Like, I almost never see these. But this was always my favorite one to take over as a kid when I would play. Instead of making a house, you just take that one because it was so big. And now they're, like, one of the rarest ones outside of maybe a blacksmith. Okay, no bundles here. I guess we'll just hang out till nighttime and hopefully get a spider because I don't want to be running around with a full inventory looking for anything like that. Then we'll have like 3 slots available for anything that we're gonna actually get. We got a lot of stuff here we could actually bundle together. I don't need the arrows, so we'll throw these out. But like all the rest of this stuff, all of this stuff could fit in a bundle. All of this stuff could fit in a bundle. It would take up like 1 slot. Alrighty, it's nighttime, so we're gonna look for some string. And some bones, so maybe we can get that dog if it's still hanging around here. I kind of just sat here waiting for night, to be honest. What the hell are you guys doing? Oh, wait. Okay, you know what? You guys might deserve to be down here. Oh, look, okay, they can get out. Perfect. Okay, let's look for these dudes. There's a lot of freaking villagers in this place. All of them are trapped too, which is probably why they're all still alive. There's a spider. Hello, sir. Do you mind giving me some string? Thank you very much. That should do. I think you only need 1 string and a leather, if I'm not mistaken. That's correct. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's just pop all this stuff in here, and then we can get another one. I'll be a little more organized as we go. Maybe we'll get a few of them going. So I'll go ahead and grab a few spiders and a few skeletons, just enough to get the wolf if I can still find the wolf. Might as well take all the cows we can get as well. I haven't seen 1 spider, or I haven't seen 1 skeleton. Normally I have trouble finding spiders, but that's pretty much all I'm getting right now. There's some skellies off in the distance. I'm having a feeling I'm not going to find that wolf, though. Alright, we got enough string for a few of these. I mean, I would like some for maybe a fishing rod or something. People know I like to do fishing. But I'm not going to go crazy looking for spiders, since I do have pretty much what I need right now. So let's try to find that wolf. It should be somewhere in the village. That's where it was running around during the day. I feel like they like to go towards the forest. So we can run in there. Unless I got trapped somewhere. Oh, there it is. I don't see the generic wolves very often, though. Hello, little buddy. You want to be my friend? Maybe? I got 5 bones. There we go. He wasn't a greedy monster. Hell yeah. All right, man, we're going to be best of buds. You're going to help me out on my adventures here, hopefully. Maybe we can find you a partner at some point. And that's all we're going to need for the night, so might as well just go to sleep real quick. Make up these other ones real quick. I'll just take 3 right now. We don't need to use all of this stuff. And then maybe we can be a little more organized when we have it like that. So we got, like, rarity stuff here, like expensive things here. Which I guess I could put this in the junk. I don't know, I'll leave it. Food and junk. Or just, like, miscellaneous, I suppose. And there we are. That helps quite a bit. That's why I like bundles. I'm a big fan of those. Let's take all of our stuff and continue on in one of these directions. Let's see, where are we thinking to go? Let's take a peek here, see what kind of stuff we got going on. I mean, that's quite beautiful going this way. I want to stay away from the ice. I don't remember which direction that is. I think it's over there. So let's head off in this way and see if we can find anything good. Well, we're about like 5 feet, and I guess I don't want to go towards the ice, but I do want some spruce, so we'll probably have to turn around or continue off that direction. But I want to get some of this spruce because I'm a big fan of using that material for whatever build we're going to use in this video, or do in this video. And I'll need that for sure. So we're going to get some saplings out of this. What the frick? Oh, actually real quick, before I chop down a tree, is this a witch hut? What the heck is this? It's like a mushroom witch hut. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Hold on a minute. I didn't go near your baby. Leave me alone. I think that's just a witch hut. I don't even think there's anything in there, but I kind of want to... You know what? I was not going to mess with you. But, you know. Sorry, dude. I didn't do shit to your mom, and she was mad at me. What's in here? Yeah, nothing. This is just like a witch hut. That's pretty cool, though. Alright, there should be enough saplings to get us through. Farming up some more if we need to. I don't mind being in the snow area, I suppose, but I don't want to be on the ice, because that's just going to be a nightmare to get through, regardless if you're using a boat or not. So we're going to head off this way and see what we can find. Ooh, what is this? This is a little different. It's like a little outpost right here. It's kind of nice. Got a little gate right there. Safe haven. Okay. Here, actually, let me... Might hang out here for the night, so I'll have him posted up there. Hello, Mr. Cow. How are you? Do you mind if I take some food from you? I'm sure you don't. What's going on in here, guys? You guys got any goodies for me to steal? It's really all that's interesting about a lot of these places. I am a big fan of some of these, like, generated structured things. Like, they kind of give a certain vibe when over the custom stuff, or the vanilla stuff. And, like, what is this dude doing up here? Sleeping up here, of all places. Yeah, we don't really have too much in the way of goodies in here. This is more like an outpost. I will take these books, though, because that'll help for later. Always a pain to get all the books you need. Oh, yeah, here's the trade cycling. I love this. This should be in the game, because it doesn't cost you anything to break... I mean, it costs you time, I guess. But, like, that's kind of lame. Like, it doesn't cost you anything to break the job block and place it back. Why is there not just a button to do this? This is just such a quality of life thing. I might actually add that to my ultra hardcore just to save some time. All right, well, thank you guys for letting me stay here. I'm going to head out. And we might actually go look for a place to set up. It's not all about trying to find everything right now. We do have some of the like structures that we're going to specifically go to already modified for some of the things that I added. And I may even have the Dungeons and Taverns Nether Fortress on here. So we're going to run into plenty of stuff. I might actually just go ahead and set up an area that we're going to be living. Little quaint place to live somewhere. We're going to find the right spot for it. Let's see if we can find a good spot. I'm a big fan of plains. I won't lie. Maybe setting up near a river. I haven't done that in a little while. Nice little body of water somewhere. Let me take a look around here. I very rarely build on a mountain, to be fair. The reason I don't normally build on mountains, to be honest, is probably just the pain of getting up there and having to build some kind of a nice staircase to get up there. So I'm not saying it's any different this time, but I might consider this spot. Maybe this will be a little bit easier to build some kind of a staircase up, or like a path that I can barely change anything on the way up or something. Because this is a pretty cool spot. What do we got for a view? Oh, the savannah almost ruins it. I don't know if it quite ruins it, but it might. Oh, is that one of those? Ah, that's like a trials thing, I believe. We're going to definitely be checking that out. So maybe I'll set up right here. I don't know. Not too bad. We can fill in this hole right here. That'll bring us down to our death. And maybe put something up here. That might be pretty cool. Screw it. Let's do it. Okay. We're going to post up here. We're going to build ourselves a nice mountaintop cottage up here. Not too big. Just enough to store some things. Have a place to call home. Maybe a little farm up here or something like that. And I always stick my enchantment setups like either outside or in the most weird places ever. So I think I might actually specifically have, I'm going to like try to maybe have a custom designed one that kind of fits in the corner of somewhere, but looks like it belongs there. Maybe have it a little messy. I'm gonna fiddle around with that as well. We're gonna have our own little spruce forest up here when we get done with this stuff. Gotta plant a bunch of these. I don't think the house is gonna be gigantic, but I do want it to be a decent enough size to be able to like have like a loft in there, a couple different places, and possibly thinking about this now, where can I put the enchantment setup? I don't know if the enchantment setup will necessarily be here. Maybe that'll be the loft. We'll see. I'm gonna make it a little bit taller and see how I want to do all this, but we don't have the books for this anyway yet, so it doesn't really matter. Enchantment setups always take up so much more space than you'd think they would. I could do one of those ones around there on the floor, but we'll see how it goes. For now, I do need to go get more materials, and I might even need some deep slate, which is mildly unfortunate. All right, we pretty much got the outside of this build completely done. I'm pretty happy with it. It's a basic little cabin cottage thing, which is kind of nice. I need to throw these in the corners because it makes them look pretty good, and potentially throw them down the side, actually. That might look pretty good, but I need a bit more spruce, and then I can't do it over here. Though it might actually look really good if I do. I'm going to try that because I thought this looked a little too thin, but throwing signs along would drag it down a little bit, which is kind of nice. So I'm going to do that. Now I need to make myself the loft area. I think would be going, I mean, there should be a fireplace here, obviously, but we're going to just pretend like it's there. And then we're going to do ourselves our little loft. So we'll throw that like here, I guess, maybe the supports for it. And then we're going to stick to the oak flooring, so we'll go ahead and grab some oak stuff, throw in a floor right there. I need to start clearing out this chest anyway and decide where I'm going to put some of my storage stuff, which will probably use barrels for a small space like this. That pretty much helps. Throw that there. Maybe put some barrels here. Potentially throw like one right here is like my important one, but we'll see. And then for the flooring up here, we'll go with slabs so it's not as like claustrophobic, I guess, which it's gonna bump into that. So this is the problem I run into. The window will get blocked, but let's see how that looks. I mean, it may not even be noticeable. That's one of those things. It's like you kind of gotta just try it because it might not even really. Yeah, you might even be able to tell out here. Like you can see it a little bit, but it might not look too far off. We'll go ahead and throw all of our panes in real quick. Let's see here, like this. Yeah, that's not even really that bad. I don't think I'll ever question it. We'll go outside and look, but I doubt we'll be able to really tell that there's anything going on that doesn't belong. And I would like to do lanterns in here, so we'll go ahead and make a few more of those. Probably only need a couple of them in this kind of a space. So we'll do... is this going to be on the bottom? No, it's not. Dang it. Okay. I want to put the barrels all on this wall, and that's actually going to mess up a little bit here, so we're not going to have much space. But we'll throw one of them here. So let's go ahead and do that. And I don't have more halves. That's fine. Like that. And then we'll start doing the rest of them there. But for this one, I actually want to have it like that. And we could put that there. Our kitchen stuff we'll do just all along this wall. We have plenty to do here. So we'll do that. I'll throw maybe like... like a stone there, or do I have that stuff on me? No. Let's see what the... So the cobble's a part of the wall, so I don't want that. Maybe this? Yeah, it's fine. All right. Throw that one there. As for getting up on the loft, maybe have the ladder right at the doorway. I could make this a a single door. Might actually make a little more sense, so we'll do that real quick. And I have to go over to get my stone just because that's like, I want to break that up as much as I can. So we'll go ahead and take this. Do I have any more slabs in here? No, but I do have a few sticks. That's okay. And I'm going to leave a lot of this spruce up. I'm still going to be tearing it down. I'll probably plant more right there just because I want it to be kind of enclosed. And we'll go ahead and do that. Beautiful. For a door, I'm probably going to stick to the oak. I prefer that. I'm not as much as I love spruce, I'm not a huge fan of the spruce door. Dark oak's probably my favorite. And we're missing a window here. I would prefer to have one there, but it's we can't do it. We can't really fit it. It doesn't work. So I'm not gonna force it. We can like throw a table here or something like that to fill in the space. Maybe a potted plant on top of the table that we can mess with a little bit. And I might have to actually go get some more. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get some more oak. So let's go grab that really quickly. See, I love this smoke on those, man. It's really nice. Even if like you can't really tell what you're looking at, it's really nice to have the smoke coming off there because it just makes it feel more like a cabin when you can see that smokestack ever so slightly too, like if you're not zoomed in on it. But I like how that looks anyway. That's really nice. And then the spruce trees like really add to like what you're trying to give. I'm probably gonna have to throw a few more around just so it looks like that kind of environment. And then we'll probably throw, I don't know, maybe some shrubs here, like a little garden or something, because it's a little too plain here. Also grab this spruce as well so we can throw those signs on the side. All right, that should do just fine. So I'm hoping that gives us enough space just up top for enchanting. It can look like, I mean, hopefully, I think it should be, because it doesn't need to be perfect as long as it's like kind of centered. That's why I want to have this here so that we can have the railing on the outside, or just get rid of the railing. Maybe have to go up a little bit. I mean, a little further over. We'll see what we're going to do there, but let's go ahead and get what we need left in slabs and some sticks. All right, and then let's make the ladder real quick before we make any kind of a railing. All right, this gets up. That's perfect. It doesn't matter if I hit my head there. Now, the problem is I'm going to have to walk here and go to here, so it's probably going to have to be here. The fact that you need space is a little annoying. If I did it in the corner, I could potentially push it. I mean, it still would have to be here. But I think I'm going to have to do the books in the corner. Maybe have some in the corner over here so it doesn't look so stupid. Hang that up there. That's actually kind of nice. And then I can have like a little bit of railing there. Not have one here just because it's not going to fit. Let me just check and see what that looks like real quick. There'll be blocks there. Need space, so it'll have to go there. I mean, it could look fine. We'll see. I might have to get rid of this one, but it looks okay right there with just that little bit of railing so you can have the area to get up in. Then we'll just have this space specifically for enchanting. So that way it's inside the house. It's not weird. It's not on the outside. We'll have our storage here. I'm sure I could finagle this to be even a little bit better. I guess maybe putting this like here and then just having storage here as well and here. And then it could really look like a cabin because we just have like all of our stuff piled in. It's like not perfect. I have like an old little like, I might try to like finagle like a small desk in here to make it look like this was like a workshop area or like some kind of a makeshift library where we're storing a lot of our stuff up there. But we'll see how I can do that. And as for the outside, like I said, let's get ourselves some shears real quick. Grab some leaves so that we can like put some kind of vegetation on this outside part. Right, let's do like that. It does make it look better. It really does. I don't know what it is about just this little shrub, but it really does help. And then we're going to throw our signs around the thing once I can actually get in here. But before, I want to see what it looks like at night if I throw a little table out there. Small table. It doesn't need to take up too much space because I don't have that much space out here. Just something like that. I can throw, I don't have a pot, but I'm going to get a pot so I can throw a pot on there. And then we can throw ourselves a lantern to light up the porch up here, maybe. I mean, we have one right there. I think that looks a little dumb. If we have one there, that's fine. And this can go there to light up that portion, which looks pretty good. So I think that looks very nice. And maybe I'll do like a path here around just to like give this a purpose to be kind of empty. Like this. Make it a little sloppy, throw some bone meal here to get the grass going. And that way it looks like there's a reason for there not to be anything here, because I don't really want to throw anything right here. So that'll be pretty good. Throw some bone meal here when I can, because this is too plain for me. I like to have a little bit of, vegetation going on. And the signs. Boy, I'm still thinking about it. Let me go to sleep, and then we'll get the signs. It always looks very nice when you do stuff like this, but it's kind of annoying because you have to, like, hit escape while you place them. It's nice that it automatically prompts you to use them, but boy, sometimes I wish it didn't, because it's just like I just want to use it as like some texture, like some depth here, have some texturing or whatever going on, like depth, like because it makes a tiny little step that you can almost not see, but when the sun's shining there, you can see it. And that just, it makes it look so much better. I don't know why it has such an effect for such a small little change, but I suppose that's how things are. And for Minecraft, everything's so blocky, so sometimes you struggle to make things look realistic because you can't have the smallest little trim detail that like a house would. But signs help with that, and buttons and stuff add little bumps and non-perfections, which is very nice. Okay, I think this is pretty much done. I mean, we need to get the enchantment table in here, but we don't have that we don't have that yet. I have a few books, I guess I could throw in, and then we'll throw our barrels all around here. All right, so yeah, we'll do like this, and then the enchantment table will end up going there, and then we'll kind of just like sprawl around books. I'll like fill it up more than we even need to fill up, like going around here, so it's like kind of messy, and hopefully that's enough space to actually get everything I need there. If I need to put the bookshelves out to here, I might end up throwing like a trap door on the side here so it doesn't look like it. There we go. Okay, and then let's just like get rid of some stuff. We got a lot of wood stuff, so we'll go ahead and throw all the wood stuff in here. And we can organize in some random amount of ways here. Let's just do stone. That's wood. I like to do wood and stone, and then like sometimes I'll throw like the glass with the wood because it's kind of a building thing. And I never really put any signs or anything on these just because like it's annoying to click around them, so not a huge deal. But let's go grab our chest out here, throw this in, and then we'll probably head over to that trials thing over there, see if we can actually get in there. We do have full diamond, and I don't know how difficult it is, though. And I suppose I'm not going to have anything to do with the skull, so I don't know. We could throw this like over here or something for some reason. Just have it there. If I need to do anything with that, I will. Now, even if it's not too difficult, I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not sure what update necessarily. I won't like specifically say one, but after a certain update, I don't know, maybe 1.15 or something like that, or 1.16, I guess, because I like the Nether, I stopped paying attention. I don't know. I never used trials. I wasn't into that. I like the new terrain generation from 1.19 or whatever, but I didn't really do trials. I don't know anything about it. I don't know a lot of the new stuff, the copper stuff. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't use copper. It's not really my thing. But I don't know anything about the trials. So even if that's not a difficult trial, it might be difficult for me because I think I've only done one of them one time on a mod like this with people. And that was it. I've never done them otherwise. I don't know much about them. So it might be challenging to me. I don't really know what I'm getting into there or how good these ones are versus regular ones. What is this cat doing here? What the heck? I don't have any villagers up here. Is there a village nearby? Not that I... Oh, yeah, that village. There's no way that cat came all the way up here. That is actually a lot closer than I thought it was. I mean, I knew it was right there, but, like, the end path is, like, right at the bottom of this mountain. And there's, like, a ravine going through the village, which is very nice. Yeah, we're going to head over to that now. Let me take my horse and get down there. Hopefully we can avoid this pillager, because I'd just rather not deal with it right now. Oh, is that a cherry log up there? Okay. I don't really use the pink wood, but if we need it for anything, it's there. Let's go ahead and place our horse here. Come on, buddy. Stay right there. I'll put that there just in case it's nighttime when we get up here. And let's see what we got going on. I probably shouldn't bring the dog in there, though, feel like there's gonna be a lot going on. That dog will definitely die. So, I'll be back for you, buddy. And other buddy. Alright, let's take this down. See what we're working with here. Oh boy. Okay, cool, they're not poisonous, thank God. Alright, let's get it, dude. Now, what I do know about these trials is I think you just have like a certain amount you have to kill and then it's done. And I think it gives you whatever it's going to give you. Hopefully that's right, and I'm not just sitting here infinitely waiting. Oh, sure enough, there we go. Okay, cool. We get out of the arrows. I imagine as we go, it gets progressively better, so that's fine, I guess. Oh, these are poisonous. Oh, damn it. I might have had to wait to come in here. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, this is not good. They're like baby spiders, but with a little bit bigger of a hitbox. And they poison you. Now, you can kind of cheese these a little bit, but I'm pretty sure they get stuck up on the walls, which becomes really annoying. Oh, we're done. Okay, cool. Oh, boy. Oh, we got multiple. Oh, wait, you can really cheese this? I'm going to cheese it as much as I can. I mean, come on, what's the point? It is Minecraft. You're going to take it to your advantage, I guess. Oh my god, this is what I'm talking about. I don't have a bow. But we do have plenty of string, so I guess I could get one real quick. Get some iron. Okay, these are getting a little bit better. Oh, it's like the final one here. Oh boy, what do we got going in here? I didn't get a key or anything. Are you supposed to get a key? See, this is why it's probably helpful to know how these work. I assume you put the key, but I didn't get a key. I'm starting to feel like I missed something. I don't think I did. There's only one way to get through here, and we went to the couple of spawners here. Like, is there anything left here? No other doorways coming off of this thing. Just that one. Okay. I mean, somebody's gonna get mad at me for not knowing what I'm missing here, but I guess we'll just leave because I must not have gotten a key from these. I feel like these do come back at some point. I could be wrong. I feel like you can farm these. Well, this one was kind of lame, but I'm sure we'll come across more as we look for the end and go into the Nether and stuff. We might come across more stuff. So yeah, we have a couple of... I did notice 2 different lava pools that were not too far from our house. We might as well hop into the Nether and like start progressing towards the end. See what we can come across along the way as well. I don't want to leave this dog here though. And you know, I have some like armadillos that I should make some dog armor. I've never done it. Yeah, let me grab these. I've been throwing those out, but there's one like at the house. Can I just get them by hitting them? Is that something I can do? Oops, oops, no, sit down, sit down. How do you get them off here? Do you brush them? I think you brush them. Oh, damn it. I'm sorry. We'll get a brush going. I'm sure I can get some copper somewhere nearby and we can make one. Because I do want to have some dog armor. I'm going to take that dog with us to the end. I'm not going to take it to the Nether because that's just a horrible idea. But I'm going to take it to the end. Because I've never actually done that before. I think you need a feather, I'd assume. Which I just ran by a chicken, so that's unfortunate. Maybe we can find another one near us somewhere, please. Oh, there's one right there. Okay. Drop me a feather, dude. I almost never need feathers, but I do need one today. Thank you. I'll actually get more. I know that I don't use the brushes very often, but I've used them a couple of times, and they have really low durability. We got 2 of these dudes up here. All right, I'll be back for y'all. Don't run away. Oh, dang, I've been killing all those cows. I haven't planted any sugarcane yet. I guess we could make like a little pond up here because I kind of wanted to do that anyway. So let's just expand this a little bit. And then we can just put the sugarcane around it. That's probably good enough. But I did want to have like a small little water source up here because I feel like it would be nice to have one. And the one bad part about shaders is it's really hard to tell about the water. So we're going to turn those off for a second. That is uglier than all hell. There we go. Ugh. I mean, regular Minecraft's not that bad, but when you're playing with shaders and you just turn them off, it's horrible. Forgot to plant the sugarcane. Let me go ahead and brush these dudes till I guess this thing breaks, because I don't know how much I need. Yeah, there we go. Yep, it's like 5 uses. Okay, I hope that's enough. And then we'll get rid of some of these as soon as we get enough for like all the bookshelves we need. But I just need all that for now. Is it as simple as that? Oh, perfect. We have just enough. Okay, and you just throw it on them? I've never done that, but that's pretty cool. Hey, pigs, I like having you guys up here because it really like goes with the aesthetic of the wilderness around us, but you guys could just stay off my porch. I'd appreciate that. All right, that lava source is pretty close, so we'll go down there and grab it. I guess I'll make my portal down there because I don't really want it to be up here. I feel like it would ruin the environment a little bit. There's a cave running under this, and I could put it there. But for now, I'm just gonna build it down there. Like in the lava is fine. So we can get there for the first time. You hang out, dude. I don't want you burning up. That won't do much for you. Your armor won't do much for you in that environment. We actually have obsidian. No, we're gonna save that for the enchantment table. Which I think I could make. Yeah, let me make that real quick. There we go. And let's throw this where it belongs. What kind of levels do we... I guess I didn't really need to put... I wasted a bookshelf in the corner there. And let's see there. What do we get for levels here? 11 so far, not too bad. I think you need like, what, 15? Maybe less? We'll see. But this is 1 block off, so we can definitely get books going all along here. And I'll remind myself by doing that to not waste one in the corner. Alright, let's go off to the Nether, see what it has to offer. There is a couple of changes that are in the Nether for this, but nothing crazy. Maybe the Nether Fortress and possibly another structure. I could be remembering incorrectly. Alright, and I'll do a speed portal, I guess. To my best of my ability. I know I already messed that up. Really screwed that one. What the heck happened? It's supposed to go down. Ugh. Alright, there's our ugly-ass portal that I did completely wrong, and that's okay. Let's light her up and see what's going on. Beautiful. I should have brought gold. Let me go back and get it. Oh god, please don't kill me. Alright, are we buddies now? We're good? Alright, perfect. Do you mind giving me some good stuff here? I'm gonna just throw you in a hole real quick to make this easier on myself. Appreciate you not minding about that. Oh, where's your friends? Yeah. Come here. Hop in there. There you go. Good job. I don't know why they do that for me now. They all, like... It's been happening for quite a while. Oh, we get some arrows out of this. Perfect. With the, like, multiple piglins coming from one piglin sound. Of course. A lot of crying obsidian. I guess thanks. I don't need this. I just need fire res. And some pearls would be nice if you give me enough fire res. Okay, thank you. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, I think that's it. They're not looking down. Wait, when did they get a third one in there? I wish you guys would stay there, but I know you're going to despawn. Alright, let's see what our luck is here. Do we have a fortress nearby? What is that? I think that's just like basalt generation. That's a very strange looking... Oh, okay, wait, there's a thing right here. It would be nice if this was the one that had all the gold blocks, because I could use some more fire res, and I would definitely appreciate the pearls. Ooh, okay. I'm not big on knowing which bastions I'm in, so I'm not sure if this is... Okay, it's not the one I'm thinking of, but this might be the one... I think this is the one where you have, like, the treasure in the bottom. I don't know if that's what's called a treasure bastion or if there's a different one. Either way, I want to avoid these guys. And I did just get some arrows. Damn, they're strong. Okay. I'm gonna take... Nope. Whew! I'm gonna take this gold. Never mind. I'm gonna take this gold. Now, I've died in my handful of these types of bastions. I know it's pretty easy to avoid things, but they will jump off of stuff to get you, so... Definitely gotta be careful. Now, if I drank the fire res, I could jump all the way down there, I think. But I only have one, which is kind of what I wanted more. Thank God they don't make the regular pigs mad at you just for being in here. It's just like those guys, the brutes. And then I think that if they see you hit these guys, you're kind of doomed. And I'm gonna want to do that. Alright, I need to get over there and break that. Oh my gosh, I hate these things so much. Oh! 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 Always the freaking Nether. Oh my god, I always lose everything in the Nether. That really sucks, dude. I don't even have any iron. I guess let's go freaking mining, catch back up, and go back out there. I don't know why I bother with those freaking things. I always die in the Nether on these videos, and it's like, well, at least there's a cave right in this village next to our house. So I'm gonna go down here and hopefully, oh, it's a good cave. Oh, thank goodness. This will make things a lot easier. Alright, small detour is aside now. We got that finished. We're pretty much back where we left off, almost. I have enough for a full set here with the 7. Or wait, no I don't. Almost enough. And then I guess I'll just like not have a sword, which is fine. The hardest hit there was probably, I mean obviously all the diamond armor, but the leather. We had like 30 something leather. I don't even know why I had that on me. So that's kind of lame. I didn't want to farm cows. So that kind of sucks. Maybe we can still avoid that and just come across some as we go. If not, we can always bring back some books from the Stronghold, which is always cool, and then just go back to the house and set everything up before we go to fight the dragon. Because I need to connect portals anyway. I do plan on traveling around the end a little bit to see some of the things that we have in the end. And I might just skip that Bastion for now. I don't even know how bad the fortress is going to be, considering it's definitely going to be different. These guys are gone. I'll need to find a couple other dudes to trade, and hopefully we can get what we need. Not sure. I guess I will look at those guys, but let me steal stuff where I can. Don't be looking at me like that. Oh, they got a baby here, damn it. Can I just hand that to you? I guess I can hand it to him. Nothing worth anything. That sucks. Alright, let's go on then. I guess I'll steal gold along the way, and hopefully that'll give me enough to trade with some dudes before we get there. That's the only time I'll make a shield. I didn't bring any iron this time, so I'm kind of just have to get a... I gotta get a fire res potion. There's really just no other way, because I don't have any iron. Unless I find some iron in like a chest somewhere. Alright, that was actually pretty good. We did get iron. I kind of forgot you could get it from these trades as well in the nugget form. But we got 2 fire res potions, which is about 6 minutes. That's plenty of time. We don't have looting on a sword or anything. It's making me second guess whether I should go get it. But we don't have that stuff either. So, I mean, we have quite a bit of leather. That is at least a few bookshelves worth. Like 4 of them. With the 4 we already have, I don't think it'll be level 30 yet, and we don't have like a way to get stuff. So I should be getting quartz while I walk around here as well. That's a good way of getting levels. Nice. I either can't get that enchantment. Oh, and I get this book with it, or the thing with it. I forgot. I either can never get that achievement, or I do it with the bow. There's like no in between. No fortress, but this. I mean, we're not too far. Oh, it's a little camp post right there. I was about to say, yeah, we're not too far from spawn, but so far this seed seems to be making me work for this. Oh god. Oh my god, that could have been so bad. Okay, that's not a brute. I thought that was a brute. Oh, this is one of those really, like, jagged ones. I don't even know what you call this. I should know the names of these things, but I don't. Oh, there's a brute in there. That's not good. Okay, well, you know, you can't really get to me. Considering there was a brute in here, there's gotta be something good in here. A Piglin Hamlet map. Okay. We'll check that out. Oh my goodness. We're not too small on the map, so this can't be too far away. Why is that X looking like that? Alright, let's go southeast. Oh, go back the way I came. I gotta look at what was over there, and it's just lava. Basically like this. So I'm not a huge fan of going back that direction, but I guess this is the same exact thing. I just don't know what this stuff has to offer me. Right, which way is this? We're going north. So we're going further away. I don't want to go back the way I came. We'll keep this on us, because that's like towards the portal anyway, kind of. Okay, I thought I was finding another Bastion for a second because I saw those blocks. But this must be one of those structures that have been added. Hold on a second. Let's take a peek. It's probably still dangerous. I cannot find a fortress to save me, but hey, this might have something good in it. What do we got going on in here? Is there any blazes in here by chance? I doubt it. Okay, this is a... Got ourselves a little outpost here. I don't know if there's any piglin brutes in here, so I'm being a little... trying to be cautious, I guess. They have to have put brutes in here. And I am very uncomfortable. Oh, we got a chest over there. Oh, god. It's very exposing. I could stay pretty safe by just, like, closing off the rooms like that, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, okay, I just pissed off the regular ones. There's a brute. Nice. Okay, let's steer clear as best we can. What is that? Oh, did we get a key or something? Hold on a second. Where is something I can fight to get a key? There's got to be something good that comes out of that thing. Okay, I'm not seeing too much. I kind of want to continue to look for a fortress so I can progress a little bit further. I'm not really seeing any places that chests will be hiding other than in here. And we're really risking trying to get one right there. Oh, we're coming up on something. What is this one? Oh, I see bricks. I see bricks. Is this... Oh, and a blaze. I don't even care if it's actually the fortress or not. This is blaze. There's blaze here. Oh, it is the fortress. Perfect. Okay. I have this to use. I need to find the actual spawner. Is this a spawner? No. But there are blazes here. Alright, hold on. Don't want to waste this stuff. There is, like, brewing stands already here, so I could make potions, but I don't have magma. What do we got in these chests? Some diamonds? Nice. Okay. Diamond horse armor. I mean, I don't have the space for this, but if I can hold on to it, I'm going to hold on to it. Because we do have a horse. Wait. Okay, hold on a second. Please tell me this is not it. I've come all this way. and tell me this is not all we have. There better be a damn spawner up there. I hear a lot of blaze. There has to be a spawner up there. No, there's not. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Let me just drink this so I can get up there. There is a magma cube here, so we can actually brew some. If I had some glass, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't have any glass. I can't believe we've made it to a fortress and I don't see a spawner here. I mean, we might have to go back to the house to reassess and like re-up on supplies. Oh my god. That thing does a lot of damage. Oh my god. Oh, I do have a bottle on me. I do have a bottle on me actually because I used it for this. Okay. But no water. How the hell are they making potions down here with no water? I do like the layout of this fortress, though. This is really nice. Like, the way it's set up is definitely a nice structure. Other than the fact that there's no blaze spawner. Lots more stuff to raid. Loot seems to be not much better other than the few more diamonds I got than a normal fortress. But I am a little more freaked out because, I don't know. It's like harder to see around corners with these extended blocks here. And I'm not entirely sure what I'm coming across. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Wait, did my stuff run out? It did. I hear those frickin' wither skeletons everywhere. Oh my gosh. Yep, there they are. I prefer this for sure. It's inside. I wonder if they're all inside like this. Also, don't know why this just came across my mind, but if I remember correctly, Stellarity changes, which is the mod I used for the end. It changes something about elytras, I think. So I don't think it's very easy to get elytras in this, which is really, really nice. Which means this video might actually have to end up being part 2, like the cozy Minecraft video is gonna have to be, because yeah, I have a netherite, like further tiers of netherite mod that I really like, and I have that going. Oh shoot, that's not good. Hopefully I haven't seen too many pigmen here, so we should be okay. You gotta be freaking kidding me. How did it... I know about where it was, so at least there's that. That really freaking sucks. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'll get a shield just this one time, just to make sure that I can get there. I don't want to waste all of the iron on stuff that I'm not going to use, so I'll just have a shield. I need food too. Alright, we're not actually that super duper far from it. I'm like 600 blocks this way. Or one of these ways, I'll check in just a second, and then only a few hundred blocks the other way, which is pretty good. It's just a matter of not running into a piglin on the way, because I kind of forgot about the gold boots. But hopefully we're good. I'm not gonna put you through me going there again. Well, this thing blends in. I just heard a bunch of skeletons. I'm like, this is not the biome for skeletons. And then I saw this. I don't even know if there's a chest. Like, this might be one of those things you're just not supposed to really mess. Oh, there's a chest right there. Okay, I guess I'll take it because I'm pretty low. Do I have any... Oh, no. Is there any more of those guys? Nice. Not worth it. Nether skeleton tower map. I mean, that's kind of worth it, so we can explore that a bit. There she is. I think we came in from there. So I think we just have to run down here and run straight through, and hopefully we'll be good somewhere over there to find our stuff. I'm just gonna book it through and hope for the best. A little bit of food left. Still have a weapon. Got our shield. Should be okay. Okay, we're a lot closer than I thought. Oh my goodness. Screw the iron. Okay, I gotta... Okay. Oh boy, that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Can I get this stuff, please? Jesus. Alright, we got all of our stuff. I'm happy with what I have. Let's go. Let's go home. Definitely down to come back here at some point, but I think we're good with what we have. Well, that gives us a semi-easy track back, at least. Yeah, I guess I should probably get the ender pearls too while I'm here. That'd be a good thing to do. I've been running by all these guys and I haven't done anything about it, so let's go ahead and take care of a couple of you dudes. Hello, sir. Do you mind just hanging out real quick while I smack you? Wow, that is a sound and a half. That is worse than usual. Alright. What did you just drop? Enderman flesh. I forgot about that. But no eye. Oh yeah, we might have to come back for looting on that one. We do have 2 eyes, or 2 ender pearls, so we could get to the thing, get the books that we need, and then set up our enchantment area at home and come back to take care of this. Because this is not too far from our portal. Yeah, I guess let me do that. Why not? Then I'll see how many eyes I need. Alright, thank God we've made it back home with our stuff. Not without our stuff. Perfect. We actually have everything we need. I mean, not everything, but we're going to go back for all the stuff we need. Picked up the brewing stands, which is nice, because I'll probably just up on potions and stuff. Because once I beat the game, there's more to do. That's kind of the point of expanding the vanilla experience. Getting the elytra is an adventure. I know that. I remember, actually, it's like this gigantic fortress you have to go to. And with a specific ship. I can't remember. You have to do something specific to be able to get it. Alright, then put this on the horse. Hell yeah, dude's stylish. Expand our sugarcane a bit, even though we're not actually gonna need all of it. Because we do have, I mean, we have 24 leather. That's, what is that, 6 bookshelves? So that might be enough if we expand that. But let me organize a little bit here. Drop off some things that we don't need. And see where we're at in just a moment. Now, I might actually use what little life is left of this diamond pickaxe and see if I can get some kind of efficiency. Yeah, efficiency 2. We'll take that because I need to get some obsidian. 10 obsidian to... Wait, I don't have 11 levels. Okay, great. Can I do something to get levels quickly? Okay, I might run around killing some animals or something. Because I want to get that so I can get the 10 obsidian. So when we do find the stronghold, we can just head over. We can just head through the Nether back to our home portal. There we go. An entire generation of pigs later. Oops, let me... Almost forgot about these guys. An entire family of pigs later. And we're at a level 11. Let's go ahead and get that enchanted so we can grab our obsidian just a little bit quicker. Alright, we got everything we need to head over. Hopefully these 2 eyes will get me there. That'll be so unlucky if not. I mean, we traveled a little bit to get here. Where are we at in the world? Okay, we traveled quite a ways to get here. So, hopefully the closest one isn't in the other direction of spawn. Otherwise, we're going to be going a while. But I'm going to grab my horse, grab my dog, and head that way. Not going to the end yet, but I'm sure the dog can help out with anything that we're going to find in the stronghold, because the stronghold is different as well. Get this. I don't have my fence on me, but I'm sure we can make one if we need it. I'm not going to bother bringing one along. All right. Actually, wait. Do I have this food done? Yes, I do. We'll drop the rest of this in here to declutter a bit. Beautiful. All right, here we go. Which way are we headed? Towards spawn, I think. Nice. Okay, I'm here, and it was peaceful for just a moment, and I don't know what's going on with these guys. They're killing my dog. Please stop. Please stop killing the dog. What did the dog do to you? Stop. Oh my god, what is this thing? I don't think we're prepared to be here. Oh boy. I shouldn't have brought the dog. I shouldn't have brought the dog. The dog's gonna die. Oh, is it the dog? Oh, his armor's gone. They destroyed his armor? That fast? Okay, I'm hoping we're just in a bad portion and we don't need to go in there. I want to explore it anyway, but I want to find the portal first. I suppose it would have been smart to bring some backup armor, but, you know, oh well, I guess. Yeah, where's this spawner at? I need to get this lit up. Holy crap. Okay, dog, please. Please stop. Dog, you're gonna die. Oh my god. Holy crap. Okay. You know what? We're gonna go this way. Okay, everything is scary. What is this? Oh, snap. Why does everything poison you? I lost all my stuff down there. I lost all my stuff. This is so annoying. I've lost my stuff twice now. All of it. Oh my gosh. That's so lame. I mean, this is kind of cool. This is a part of that trim stuff I was talking about. You can get trims on other stuff because... Unless you can normally do this. Wait a minute. No, you might be able to normally do this. I don't know. Anyway. You know... Yeah. If this video cuts to black screen, I'll do a part 2. If I don't have enough content... Wait, did I... Oh, I just dropped that. Dang it. If I don't have enough stuff when I'm done editing, then you won't even see this part. If you're seeing it, thanks for watching. And I'll do a part 2 real soon. I'm going to do it real soon. I'm going to wrap up Cozy Minecraft as well with a part 2. And this. Don't worry, I'm not dropping the series. I know people like them. I don't want to skip them. I don't even want to end it this way. I was going to at least beat the end and then do a part 2 anyway where I actually go to like exploring the end and doing the armor trims and stuff. But now we'll just like actually beat the game in part 2 and do other things. Sorry. Thank you. If this is the end.